Happy morning to all the distinguished participants. In the interest of time, I am rushing. I didn't allow her to actually complete what she wanted to say, but I will finish exactly in 2 minutes, and you can start counting. This happy morning has been made bright by the luminaries who have spoken today this morning. Professor B.J. Rao, his favorite topic of transforming humanity, the power of education, and how the lives and thinking and the quality of life we are going to lead will change because we have to tap into the endless potential that we all have. He talked about 3 very important aspects, and the first one is generating an inspiring pool of teachers. Very difficult to do, but very, very important to do. Second, create that craving in the students so that they have endless curiosity to pursue lot of their dreams, activities, and then ultimately what learning or education is a personal activity will fructify in becoming a useful tool for developing this country. So we need to develop a craving for the students, very interestingly put. And the third one is, which Professor B.J. Rao very nicely puts, the paraphernalia, the ecosystem, the support, the tools. One of them is technology and many others are there, like infrastructure. With this, I'm sure India is going to earn its place in the Committee of Nations with the largest productive, youngest population that we have, and the time window that we have is only 3 decades, and hopefully we will be able to do that. That has set the tone for this summit, sir. Thank you so much. Dr. Jayesh Ranjan, the administrator, bureaucrat and policymaker, my favorite, and he has spoken very well about the contrarian view, but I'll not go there. I'll talk about very important takeaways. The important takeaway is that the courses that we teach are foundational and the job skills are supposed to be individual. Now, how do we combine? This is a big challenge, and we need to take this home and apply in our own institutions and see how we combine these things to develop the human resources that we have so that they are useful to the country. The second important takeaway, and very, very nicely put through various anecdotes of his own experience and what he has observed in various leading schools in the country and abroad, is the entrepreneurship. How institutions can drive entrepreneurship. What cannot be completely plainly taught will also have to be using other methods to build entrepreneurship among students. These are extremely, extremely important points, and Professor Mahendra Reddy, our own academic leader, distinguished advisor to ICFAI, has talked about using NEP to achieve our goals like inclusive growth, case study approach, which is an application-oriented methodology, and then research has to be very significant and quality research is required, and entrepreneurial thinking is extremely important. Whether you work for yourself or you work for others, entrepreneurial thinking to be generated among students, and that is going to actually help us. I am sure at the end of this summit, by the end of this day, we would have lessons and takeaways of shaping India for the next 25 years, so that India in 2047, when India is at 100, I think we will be in the top rank for the world to look at and learn from. How we can be beacon of leaders and leadership and learning. I think those clear bullet points will have to be drawn at the end of the day, and all of us will have to pursue that agenda for the next 25 years so that the youngsters, the younger generation which is watching us, we better behave appropriately and create enough of lessons and leave behind a good legacy that this younger generation will lead this country forward and will be a great nation as we are going to be hitting 100 years in 2047. From now to the next 25 years, there's a great agenda for us to follow. Thank you so much.